Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Veronica and today we are continuing our Newcrest project. And actually today we are building on this lot and we are making an apartment building and we are making a townhouse. And let me just skip right into speed build as I'm saying that. So we are starting out with empty 20 by 40 lot. It's quite a long and skinny lot, so I didn't know what I want to do it here first, but then I decided that I want to make just like a L-shaped house where we are gonna have five houses, 5 units. And at first, actually, I wanted to make it only 4 units and make an open, like, to the second floor common area. But then I decided that no, I'm gonna make it like 5 unit house. And one of the houses is like a really tiny one. It's going to have like only a living, dining, kitchen area, bedroom and a bathroom. Another one is quite big. It has 2 living rooms. It has kitchen dining area. Also, it has 4 bathrooms, I think, and 3 bedrooms. And it also has like a huge hallway on the third floor where it's gonna have like the whole pets stuff, just if you want it. And all 3 other units are either 1 or 2 bedrooms and have like 1 or 2 bathrooms. Actually, like they all are 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, except for one of them. One of them is 2 bathrooms, 1 bedroom. And I think that this house actually turned out quite nicely, and you might have already noticed that I did struggle a little with some kind of a shell I did make for now, and it's mostly like, trust the process because now it's not really visible what I'm going for. Like it's some gaps and bump outs on the whole box of the house, but you will see what I'll figure out with that. And actually, almost every single unit, except for the smallest one, the unit number 1 actually, it will have balcony and not one, but some of them will have like 2 balconies, and all of them are useful. And I tried to make it so that you can see your neighbors sometimes, but I don't think that I did manage it well because I did set these balconies to be parts of the units too, and this way you will not see furniture, you will not see your neighbors. And I found this glitch that when you set like an outside area to belong to one of the units, you do not only see their furniture, you also don't see columns, and that looks like really weird. And when I just play, I don't know, it looks weird for me. I don't know how what you think about it, but I do not like it. I think like it would be nice if I would see their furniture, if I would see their built stuff. Like I see doors and I see windows. Why don't I see columns? Please tell me. I don't understand that. So, and I should also warn you, this speed build is not that long, and like I just thought that you do not need to see me for 1 hour straight trying to furnish all the 5 units, especially when 3 of them are almost the same. So I decided to cut this out. I will just give you a tour in the end of this video where I will show you every single unit. So you will see them anyway. And I should also warn you that this build uses a lot of packs. It has some tiny living, it also has some eco lifestyle, it also has some cottage living, it has some city living for rent, of course, it has snowy escape, seasons, pets, it has get together, and it also has 3 kits, which are bathroom clutter kit, everyday clutter kit, and blooming rooms. But it also uses 2 free stuff packs for now, which are my first pet stuff and also romantic garden. And I did use romantic garden to landscape around. I just thought that it looks like really nice. I really like the way it looks. It just looks so, I don't know, complete in my opinion. And you might also remember, let me head back to my Newcrest project, that I did set like question marks around apartments and dinings, and I did that because I just like I don't own dining out pack, and I did not own because it did not exist the for rent expansion pack. But now I do have for rent expansion pack, so now I know for sure that we are gonna have like at least one more apartment building in Newcrest. And I think that we still will have like a couple of dining areas in Newcrest because I don't know about you, but I use dining areas quite often when I play. But not now, of course. I don't have dine out. But it's like a really nice place to hang out with your friends. You sit, you eat, and you talk. Like, it's nice. I really like the way it. it goes. And now you see me just going around the house and placing the columns on every single edge. I'll place like a couple more columns on one of the sides of the building just because it looks nicer this way, in my opinion. And I did place some big windows from base game just because they look nice too. And I need to fill these like empty walls outside. And yeah, some of the walls are like only glass, but I did place a lot of curtains in there because otherwise it looks too empty. And it does not only look too empty, it looks quite cold. And you might have also noticed, or will notice like in a couple of minutes, that I did place air conditioner stuff in every single unit. But unfortunately, in most of the units, it turned out to be like not in the right spot. It's on a staircase, and I did that not because I wanted to do it so, it just happened so. And I apologize for that, but you can delete it if you don't like how it looks. I just did place it because I liked how it looks, because it looks quite realistic to have air conditioning units. And you also might have noticed that we have quite big backyard, and this backyard is actually like a front yard for 3 of the units, because these side units do not have access to them, like your sims will not have access to them from outside. They will be only available to go through the main building to the backyard and then to the unit. I did so just like, to divide the units themselves from the street, because this area in Newcrest is like a road by which you have a couple of lots. And so for me, I think it looks like it's quite a busy road, so you do not want your windows from your bedroom go out to this road because it's going to be too noisy, too dusty and stuff like that. So I decided to set it like this way so that we mostly don't have bedroom windows outside. Like, not mostly, we don't have bedroom windows to the front of the lot. Like, to the front of the lot we have all the like living, dining, kitchen, staircase or bathroom windows. We do not have anything else. And you will also see me placing like some kind of a living room in by the entrance of the main building, where we have like 3 tiles wide door. This is like the main entrance. Entrance on the left is entrance to the unit number 2. And this is like one of the most expensive units. But back to the living room. I did set like a common living room where I decided that maybe we have like living room where in real life you might have been waiting your taxi if you ordered one. But in The Sims, we do not have taxis, so there you might just sit, hang out with your neighbors, maybe with your friends, or maybe if you live in one of the smaller units but you have a big household, you can just use this living room. I said dining room all this time. You may use this living room just to, I don't know, host some guests. Like, you don't have to invite people over in your own unit. You can just spend some time with them outside. And I think that is like a nice touch, and it looks kind of realistic. And also I did place in this like common building a mailbox, and I did place it inside. I don't know how it's gonna function, but I hope it will, because this area should be accessible by people who bring mail. I don't think there should be any kind of problem, but if there is still place in the front yard. And also we have like some kind of a shared bathroom in the front, also in the main building. And also there we have like some kind of a kids room, like in some restaurants or maybe in some banks. I have seen stuff like that. Like, you have a kids room where you can just leave your kids and go do your stuff, and your kids are going to be like watched after. But of course, they are not going to be watched by anybody except for when you like hire a nanny. But here it takes some imagination, but your kids can play in there, and you will see that I play like millions of toys in there. I did not hesitate to do that. And you might have also noticed that all the landscaping I'm picking, the one which has flowers, it has only white flowers. And I actually did that on purpose because I did not want to like overload the space, because I think that this house has like pretty much details already. Like, it has some brownish red brick, it has some blue panelings. It also has some kind of grayish black shingles and stuff like that. And that's why we have like only white windows, because they are kind of neutral. And that is also why we have all white flowers because they are also neutral, and we have them like by any balcony we have. Like in the front of the house we also have them, and we also have them in the backyard. I decided that I want to line out all the windows with the flowers so that to give my Sims some more privacy, I think. But what am I talking about privacy? We have like windows which are from floor to the ceiling, so no privacy in here. Thank you. I did not thank me, actually. I did not place the windows like that in bathrooms because I could, but I did not. And sometimes I really do, but I did not this time because I thought that we do not need that much. And I did place like every single toy I could find and get in the game in the kids' room. You have seen that now, and I tried to make it all like fun and games because the kids are gonna be there. They're gonna be playing games. Like, why don't I make it fun and games? And a bit later, you will also see that I did make like some kind of a community kitchen in the backyard. I just did place there a grill, a couple of counters, a bar, also a sink so that you can grill and maybe wash your dishes. I did place there also a table so that if you grill something, you can eat outside and you can spend some time with your neighbors. And I just thought that maybe these people are like really friendly with each other. And I did place a bar in here because I didn't place any kind of bar in any of the units, and sometimes for parties you really do need a bar. And that can be really useful that we have a bar in the community area. And a bit later you will also see that I did place like some other skill building stuff outside, and I did place their monkey bars for kids, also marbles, and I also did place their hopscotch. So I think your kids will have some stuff to do. So that is nice because kids are still quite, children are in the Sims are still quite boring, but they have some more stuff to do now. And I did place there a couple of benches so that you can just sit outside and enjoy the weather if you want to. But I'm not going to. It's too cold outside now. It's not summer like where I am, like it is in the game. Like it's literally storming snow outside for me now. And I also outside in this like backyard I did place a chess table, a telescope, so your Sims might die in here. Add some drama in the build, I would say. And also I did place there a couple of plant boxes. I did not place anything in them. I thought that maybe I should, but I did not. I thought that you can plant there whatever you want to plant there. Of course, I could have placed there a cow plant, but I don't know about you, but my cow plants tend to die really quickly because I do not take care of them. And I don't think I would take care of them when they're in community area too. So I did not place any. And I did place like a lot of lights around the area. And you might have seen that I also did place like some kind of a trash can knock, to say so. It sounds like really weird, but I did like fence out the area where I did place like a couple of trash cans so that you can throw out your trash. Like you have a place to do that. And now I'm just figuring out the last stuff I left to do, like some lights around the area, and I'm gonna furnish the living room I did place. And a bit later, when I will show you the whole living area, like units area, you will see that I did make some adjustments from what you're seeing right now. Like I did adjust some floor plans for the same townhouses we have on the side of the building. And you might have also noticed that I did make like some kind of a utility room where we have a water heater and electrical fuse box so that you have some fun stuff to do. Like it can break and you can be left without any electricity or hot water. But if you do not want this kind of a challenge, you can just switch this electrical fuse box and this water heater to like not real ones, like the ones that do not function, because that is available too, and that is like really cool thing that they did add that. And yeah, that is like pretty much the build. I'm kind of now finishing this stuff now, so let me just keep back into the game and show you what I have done. So this is the finished build, and this is how it's going to be called in the gallery. I'm just going to post it right now, like no hesitating at all. And I should warn you that to place it, you should go to the lot itself, set it to be residential rental, and then you can place the lot. If you do not set it a residential rental, you cannot do that. And now let me go back to my build and show you what the finished product looks like. And this is the build. We have all the rooms divided. Let me just turn the grids off. This is the build in the front, the side, the back. Here we have some big trees. This all stuff you have seen me doing just now. And let me go back to the common area. Here we have the main entrance to the house. This is the entrance to the unit 2. But here is the main entrance. Here we have like some kind of a living room with a lot of flowers in here, some kind of kids room. Also here we have a utility room, bathroom where you have a toddler potty too. That's quite useful. And this staircase actually leads us to another hidden front door, I would say so, but this is the front door to unit number 1, and this unit is quite small. It doesn't have anything like special, and in my imagination maybe a technician lives in here who takes care of the utility, so they're living in here, and that's it. They have like this nice kitchen with a shelf above the fridge. They have like this TV stereo, some dining area, only one bedroom. They have a computer. I did make this bedroom not like too bright, but really flowers, just as I like it. And here we have like a shower, like a bathroom. So that is like pretty much the unit number 1. You see, it's like lined out with the blue. So, and let us head to the unit number 2. This is like a fancy unit, I was imagining. So they have like a big piano, they have like huge dining area with this built-in flower shelf. They have their back door to the backyard, which is like literally a backyard for them, not like for anybody else. For these 3 builds, it's a front yard. And here they have like a bathroom on the first floor with a bathtub, but that looks weird. I would place laundry in here, but I decided that that's fine. This room is quite weird a bit because I didn't know how to lay it out. And here we have like informal living room where you can just watch TV, maybe play some games and read some stuff. You have a bonsai tree in here, you have a knight in here, which is like 8,000 million, the most expensive stuff in the game, I think. Here we have a computer, also here we have a stereo. Here we have like a ridiculously fancy bedroom where we have the most expensive bed in the game, some ridiculously expensive paintings which do not worth that in my opinion, some clock. This is the only AC which is placed logically, not the only one. This is also placed logically. And here we also have a bathroom and the staircase to the 3rd floor. This is a 3-floor high unit. But also do not forget that here we have nasal. This notification distracts me. And here we have like some kind of cat room. I decided that we want to place here a cat tree, maybe some rodent, couple of feeding pots, I forgot how they're called, some toy box. I did place some toys around. Also here we have a litter box, and here we have 2 bathrooms and 2 kids room. Like this is a child room, and this child does everything. It plays games, it does some chemistry, it also likes drawing, also does his homework or her homework, I don't know. And here we have like the most generic bathroom, which is not like really much cluttered. Also here we have like a toddler and infant room, and they're just like toddler and infant, and that's why we have a bathtub in here. And let me head back to the 3rd unit. And here we start to get like interesting, like not interesting because it's getting all the same. And here we have a bathroom on the 1st floor. Here we have like a kitchen, dining area, and also here we have like some kind of a living room, which is like really generic living room, and it's mostly base game, but it's not completely. Here we have like a huge mirror in the front of the house. Also, this house likes planting, so they have like garden not far from them outside. And also here they have like a couple more planting boxes. They have a flower in the front yard, and also they have flower arranging table. If that is not functional, I'm really sorry, I did not play test that. And here is our staircase to the 2nd floor. Here we have some more flowers. Here we have like some kind of an office easel too, another bonsai tree, and a bedroom and a chess table. This is like people who like skills. That's what I decided. So they have a lot of skill building stuff in their house. And this is the unit number 4. They have slightly different floor plans. So by the entrance, they have like a proper entryway. They have some tiny mirror, some umbrella stand. They also have a nicer kitchen. I really like the way this kitchen looks. I like how this curtains looks with this wallpaper. It may not match perfectly, but that looks like cottagey for me. I don't know. Like it reminds me of I don't know, my parents' house somehow, because they like this kind of style. And they have quite bright kitchen. They also have kettle. I did place some new appliances around. They have a big TV, some kind of nice living room. They have no bookshelf, that's a flop. And they also have their own grill with some outside eating area. They also have a bathroom downstairs, and they have 2 bedrooms upstairs. And I was imagining that maybe a mother with a daughter lives in here. I don't know why I was imagining this exactly. And they have like this shared corridor, which is like divided from the first floor. And this is like really weird. You have to pass the door to go to the staircase, and you have to pass the door to go to the hallway. From the hallway, and there you have to pass the door to go to your bedroom. And here we also have an easel, so you can draw in here, and also a computer. Every single unit has a computer in it. And this is the last unit. Here we have like a proper entryway, and this floor plan differs more. Like here we have like some open staircase, also some kind of open kitchen, which looks a bit weird maybe, but I still like it. A trash can. Also, here we have a thermostat. Here we have like outside dining, exclusively outside. You cannot eat inside in this unit. Here we have like a bigger bathroom where I decided to divide the shower with like this window and a column. I also did place here a bathtub, a toilet, just the usual bathroom. It is a primary bedroom, and here we have more windows because this is the edge of the house. Like I did place here another computer. Also, I did place here a nice bedroom, and on the second floor we have one more bedroom, so that's like not much. Also, here we have a computer nook. Like, wow, this house has actually 2 computers. I do not remember placing 2 computers in here. Also, here we have a piano, and also this combo of TV, stereo, and bookshelf. So this is like one of my most favorite, I think, because it's like most useful. And you can live here with maybe 2 households complete, like maybe one couple lives here and another couple lives here, like whatever you want to do. And here we have just like some area to sit out and enjoy the weather, and to maybe watch your kids play on the playground. So that is it. That is pretty much the build. And I did divide every room, decide like that every room is going to be settled to be belong to each unit, even balconies. Even this tiny room I didn't find use for. And the same one out here is the same. It also belongs to this room. So we have like a complete house with all the units settled, and you can literally play in here and have some fun time, I hope. And by that, I think I'm gonna end this video right now. So thank you all for watching. You can subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of videos. You can download this build from my gallery. You have seen me placing there. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and goodbye.